middle of the night, when I was in a deep sleep, I was feeling some funny touch over my body. I felt it that somebody wants to my dress. Then I woke up and I saw him. That is my pastor that is trying to close them again.
What started as what he described as a proposal in 2023 has now turned into one of the most disturbing allegations to shake a religious community in Edo State. The Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development has taken into custody the General Overseer of Royal Life of Christ Bedren Ministry, Bishop Gideon Osai Oaz, following serious allegations involving the abuse of two sisters. According to officials, the case is currently under full investigation, with support from child protection agencies, after a formal complaint was submitted by the victim's family. This case has once again raised painful questions about trust, authority, and the dangers that can exist even in places people consider sacred. Reports indicate that the alleged abuse happened over a long period of time, in an environment the girls believed was safe and familiar. Investigators say the incidents reportedly began when both sisters were still underage. Authorities were told that fear, intimidation, and alleged spiritual manipulation played a major role in keeping the victims silent for years. One of the sisters, now 20 years old, shared her emotional account. She said she was 17 when it first happened. According to her, in the middle of the night, while she was asleep, she felt someone touching her body. She woke up and saw that it was her pastor. She said she tried to scream. She tried to push him away, but she was overpowered. She further alleged that on another occasion, he took her to the church altar at midnight under the pretense of spiritual prayers. There, she claims he made her swear an oath of secrecy. She described how he allegedly brought out symbolic objects and forced her to promise never to tell anyone, warning her of spiritual consequences if she ever exposed him. She said fear controlled her. Fear kept her silent. The second sister also made similar allegations. She stated that she was only 13 years old when she was allegedly asked to sleep in his room. According to her, she resisted at first, asking to sleep with her older sister instead. But she said he insisted. She eventually fell asleep, only to wake up in the middle of the night feeling inappropriate contact. She said she pleaded with him. She said she tried to shout, but he allegedly covered her mouth. Both sisters reported long-lasting emotional and psychological trauma from the experiences. It was only after one of them confided in a trusted family member that the silence was broken. That courage encouraged the second sister to also speak up. Medical and psychological assessments were conducted as part of the investigation process. When approached, the accused cleric denied all allegations. He claimed there was no wrongdoing. He stated that he believed one of the individuals involved was an adult at the time. He described the situation as a personal relationship. He even referenced a proposal made to someone named Vivian in 2023, stating that she told him she was 21 years old at the time. Authorities say that claim is now part of the investigation. The Commissioner for the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development confirmed that the suspect was arrested through a lawful operation after attempts to locate him for an extended period. Officials revealed that when he was first invited for questioning, he reportedly fled. He was later apprehended at his residence. Following his arrest, he was transferred to the appropriate authorities, including a sexual assault referral center, where the victims had already undergone examinations. The manager of the center confirmed that the case was formally reported and that preliminary findings support the sisters' claims. She noted that cases involving abuse of authority are unfortunately not new, but this one stands out because of the position of influence involved. Now, beyond the investigation, the case has sparked public debate. Many are questioning how children were allowed to stay in the home of a religious leader without proper supervision. Others are calling for parents and guardians to be more cautious about who they trust with their children, regardless of title or position. But officials emphasize that responsibility ultimately lies with the individual accused of the crime. As investigations
20 years
continue,
old. In the middle of the night, when I was in a deep sleep, I was feeling some funny touch over my body.
For now,
I felt it that somebody wants to my dress. Then I woke up and I saw him. That is my pastor that is trying to close them again. So that was how he took advantage of me that night. I tried to scream. I tried to push him. I couldn't push him. He overpowered me. One night where he made me to swear because he's like his instinct was telling him that I would definitely expose him. So until one night he now took me to the altar. That day after everybody is already sleeping, before everybody slept, he said it that he have spiritual prayers they want to do for me. 12 midnight that I should stay with him, that I should not sleep. I said okay. That was how I sat. I went to his office, I sat down. So when it was 12 midnight, everybody was already sleeping. He now took me to the altar. He now made me to swear. He brought out 2 things like that, like the mold, like stones. Calories was in the middle of the 2 stuff that he brought out. He made me to swear that I will never ever tell anybody. He also said that if any man ever have access to my body again, except only him, that man will come on top of me. And because he has this mirror that he's using to look, like he's using to watch me. He showed the mirror to me. The mirror is small. He normally pours powder on it and use white hanky to wrap the mirror. I'm not up to 21 yet. I'm 20 years old. When he took advantage of me, I was 17. As at 2023, I was born 2005, May 23.
Did he engage you? Did he promise that you are going to marry him?
No, ma, he did not engage me. I never promised him marriage.
When approached, the accused cleric denied the allegations. He claimed that there was no wrongdoing and stated that he believed one of the individuals involved was an adult at the time. He also described the situation as a personal relationship, a claim that investigators say is being carefully examined as part of the ongoing inquiry.
Apostle Gideon Osai Oaz, I was 13 years old. He asked me to come and sleep in his room. I said no, that I want to join the elder sister, which is the eldest child, because she was alone in her room. Then he said no, that I should come and with him, that is my father, is this, is that. I said no, that I want to join the elder sister in her room. He keep on insisting that I should come and join his room. So when I got to his room, I slept off. So in the night I was feeling some kind of my body. When I woke up and I saw it was him, I started pleading with him and saying that I was done this before. So that he said no, that is not going to hurt me. Even when I tried to shout, he covered my mouth, and that was how he took advantage of me.
The commissioner for the Ministry of Human Affairs and Social Development in Edo State confirmed that the suspect was arrested through a lawful operation after efforts to locate him over an extended period. He was later arrested at his residence. Following the arrest, the suspect was taken to a police station and later transferred to the Sexual Assault Referral Center for further investigation and prosecution. Officials also disclosed that additional individuals from the church community have since come forward with information relevant to the case. The manager of the Sexual Assault Referral Center, where the victims were examined, confirmed that the case was formally reported and that preliminary findings support the claims made by the sisters. She explained that while cases like these are unfortunately not uncommon, this particular situation is significant due to the position of authority involved.
Nothing happened. I didn't. What happened was that I made a proposal to one Vivian Etinaguma. That's the one I make a proposal to, which she told me she was 21 years. This was 2023. So that was how we started the relationship, which I showed her the video of the ring I bought for her. Send it to Vivian, not because if she sent for me, I sent for her.
But if I may ask, what were they doing in their pastor's house? You see, this idea of parents letting their children to be with a man who they know nothing about, all because he is a pastor, I think it is crazy. The parents of those children should be arrested firstly before any other arrest can be made. A lot of cases like this, and it ends also like this, but yet parents will never learn to trust no man with their daughters. I think parents and guardians should do better.
Well, it's not like it's something new. These are cases that we see and we handle every day and every time. It's just that this one was very particular because of the gravity and the person that is involved. After the report, the two sisters came reported, we checked and found out that yes, something like that have actually happened. We invited him, and instead of him to come, he ran off. But thank God he has been caught.
Thank you so much.
Justice will take its course.